film starting soon. tuning in here today. We got a great day of futsal ahead of us.
Great day of futsal. Who do we have today, Jason?
Today, we have a co-rec rec game, and then we've got two men's competitive playoff games. It's going to be an eventful day today.
We're going to have a fun one. It's going to be a fun Friday. That's what we should call it.
Fun Friday. I like that,
Friday.
Julian. First game here, we'll have freshman 15 in their pink and black against Gold Diggers in the white. You know, Julian, I was looking at it. Freshman 15, they look good.
They do look good. Checking it out pre-game, doing our little investigations. Freshman 15 are 4-0.
4-0. That is impressive.
That is impressive. 10-3 and 13-7 wins against Messi Better. And in their previous matchup against the Gold Diggers 3 weeks ago, just about 12-5.
Looks like no one can stop their offense.
It's been like 3 weeks.
Tell your friends to watch the stream. You're live on YouTube.
Guys, why?
I don't know.
Why are we doing this?
Let's go.
Just so.
Yes.
Hey, keeper, you good? Keeper. You good?
It is very quiet.
Ariel. Oh my god.
One
Do you even need it? I
job.
don't even need it. There you go. Freshman 15 on the ball. Maybe just run out of the court there. What do you call? Crash, we just start yelling. Oh wait, I can turn this up.
Maybe that'll help.
Yeah. Work through. It still doesn't even say you're our viewer. So.
Oh, and we got a goal. Gold Diggers on the board to start.
Wow. One shot, one goal. That's all it took. Now, freshman 15 only conceded 5 first time these two met the end of February. Gold Diggers have already got one on the board, so maybe we'll see how freshman 15 can respond.
It's still kind of quiet.
Stuff like that. Just turn it all the way up.
I'll just
Make it really loud. Good save. Freshman 15's keeper keeping them in the game.
Freshman 15 looking for the counter. Played a little too long.
Big shot right at the keeper. Another shot coming. Gold Digger's keeper not looking too bothered,
He's looking up to the challenge. There's been a lot of goals scored by the freshman 15, but I think this Gold Diggers keeper here. He's ready. He's ready for it.
A lot of goals scored is right. In their 3 games, Jason, besides the default, how many goals do you think they've scored?
I'd guess maybe 20 goals.
20 goals? What if I told you it's 35?
35.
35. Make it 36.
Look at that. That shows it.
That shows it. I mean, keeper's just unable to get the distribution going, and it leads to a pretty much free freshman 15 goal. Again, the key for goal diggers in this match is honestly just keep the ball out of the back of your own net, right? It sounds simple, but if a team scores as much as the freshman 15 do, the only way you can stop them is to not let them score.
Yeah, even if your offense is good, it's always hard to win when you concede over 10 goals. So I think whoever's defense really comes out to play today, that'll be key to determine the winner of this match.
And that's the thing. In their 3 games, you know, the goal diggers have also had a default so far. They've conceded 27, now 28 goals.
Well, we got a corner here for freshman 15. Let's see if they're able to do anything with it.
Ooh, just poked. Fairly wide of the far post.
Looks like we'll have a goal kick now.
Goal kick indeed. Let's see if the distribution gets a little better from this keeper. I think that's all he's missing. He's made a couple good saves. Just kind of unable to get the ball into a safe space. And there it almost leads to
it was
another,
close.
This leads to another freshman 15 goal.
If they keep that up, freshman 15 is definitely going to capitalize. Just like that.
The curse of the commentator, Jason. 2-1 in the freshman 15. Again, it's just a poor giveaway by the goal diggers. An open net, pretty much, for the freshman 15.
But I don't want them to start sleeping on the goal diggers. I think the goal diggers can really put up a good fight here. They've got a lot of skill on their team.
You know, they scored first. They've shown they can score. It's just, are they going to have enough opportunities to put the ball in the back of the net?
And they got to cut down on those defensive mistakes.
That's absolutely right. Neymar on the ball here. And just looking, maybe find an open space, find an open player. Just kind of get the ball moving. Another chance is a big block from the freshman 15.
It's a good block from the freshman 15. Oh, we got a steal in the box though. Unable to capitalize. We got a counterattack for freshman 15.
On the break. Ball is just a little
wide.
far in. He tried to play it to the back post, but it didn't quite work out that way.
Oh my, look at that skill. It's in front. Freshman
ball not
15,
go in
able to
there.
clear it away on the counter.
And
It's
here's
looking
the break.
promising.
Oh my goodness.
You
That
know,
was some great passing movement, though.
that was beautiful to watch. If freshman 15 keeps that up, they are looking very dangerous.
That's all it is. I think one of the most important aspects, you know, playing futsal out here, especially in today's age, you know, it's just being clinical. You're not going to get so many chances to score, so what do? You've got to take advantage of them. Freshman 15, looking to take
Good
advantage
stop,
here.
good stop.
Yeah.
Looking to make the counterattack. Into space. Looking for the shot, and it's in.
Cross goal on the strong foot.
We've got it level for the goal diggers here.
And this is, if you're a goal digger, this is exactly what you want.
Yeah, you just want to keep yourselves in the game.
Keep yourself in, give yourself a chance. You know, last couple minutes, maybe you go all out attack, you start pushing for a goal. But right now, you know, stay structured, stay in your shape and your scheme that you wanted to run before the game.
Oh, deep shot, good touch by the keeper there to keep it out of the net.
Corner coming up here for the goal diggers. another corner, I should say. They've got a couple already. Let's see if there's a play, a little something organized here.
High ball coming in. Just cleared out wide. Nice and safe. Never a bad option.
That's a good switch. Goal Diggers just wanted to hold on to a little bit of possession here, maybe.
Oh,
They didn't have as
good
much
recovery
the
from the freshman 15 there. You know,
shot coming.
Julian, I've really liked the ball movement I've seen from the freshman 15
I
here
do.
so far in the game.
And I can see now why they score so many goals, because everyone is getting a touch before a shot comes off, right? They're all moving, they're rotating, passing the ball around. I think if the Gold Diggers maybe take a page out of their book.
Got a sub here for the freshman 15, switching things up.
Switching things up. So what can the sub create now on the ball? First touch, it's a good pass out wide.
Dangerous spot here.
Oh, good ball. Just off the post.
Just wide. It's a dangerous opportunity though. The Gold Diggers have to be careful. Watch out for those.
You know what I like about the Gold Diggers is they move fast. They might concede a goal kick or a close opportunity, but they're not dwelling on it. They're just keepers right back in, distributing the ball, and they're going on the attack again.
Good save from the keeper there. But I do agree. They keep the pace nice and fast, and late in the game that can really get challenging for the freshman 15 if they're able to keep that pace up when everyone gets tired.
Especially you see the press coming in here. They're not getting a minute to breathe. They've got to keep moving the ball. They've been able to so far. You know what I like too? They're not afraid to use the keeper. You're playing 5-on-5. The keeper is one of those 5. You can't be afraid to get him the ball.
And really, that is one of the keys when you're playing futsal, Julian. If you can get that 5th player, it's such an advantage. So if you have a keeper who you can involve in the play, it really helps your team all around.
Situations like these, a little bit of press, able to move the ball out wide. Keeper's pretty much started this attack.
Oh, but we got it. Shot. Good save from the freshman 15 keeper. Oh, the defender on the goal line to keep it out. Now that is some good defense there.
You're not going to want to rewind and watch that one again, though, because we've got a corner. Walked off the line again. It's going to stay with the Gold Diggers, I believe.
No, kick-ins from this position, they can be dangerous. Teams drop a set play.
Not that time, though. Freshman 15 able to recover, get a kick-in of their own.
Oh, we got a keeper sub. Freshman 15.
Keeper sub. Did they tell the refs? Did they tell the refs it was a keeper sub?
No.
I don't think they did.
Hey, Neil.
They've pulled the keeper now. They're going 4 up for this corner.
Wow. They're really trying to get their goals. I think they want to get some goals early, get in the other team's head.
Maybe that's the strategy. Maybe build a lead so big the other team can't recover, right? If you go up by 4 or 5 goals coming into the second half.
Because at that point, despite any physical abilities, it really changed.
Oh my goodness.
What a press from Gold Diggers.
That's what we said, the pressure. They switched the keeper. This keeper maybe doesn't want to move the ball as much. He's not as involved in the play. Leads to an easy goal, honestly, for the Gold Diggers. That's a great one. That's a great one too. Yeah.
As a fan of the game, that's the type of stuff you just love to see. You love to see nice ball movement, working it around. Everyone quick touches on the ball, clean passes. Oh,
Here's a
open
big
shot.
chance.
And he slots away to the bottom left corner.
We got a game on our hands.
Not much the goalie can do there. Left one-on-one with an open shot for freshman 15.
it too, Jason. We've only got about 3 minutes left in this first half. The freshman 15 are able to tie it up at 3-all.
You know, it's really the time at the end of the halves are really important. Because teams tend to tire out, so if you can put away some goals at the end of the half, that's a game changer right there.
Maybe that was their strategy. They've got some players off the bench here for the freshman 15. Maybe a little burst of
Wide open in the middle. Oh, what a save from the keeper.
double save. Oh,
Valiant effort by the keeper there, but just not a lot he can do in that situation.
that's unfortunate. Made the first save, made the second save, third save, just snuck right under him.
You know, this keeper for the Gold Diggers, he's really shown his skill though today. He's made a lot of good saves so far, and he's going to need to keep it up to keep their team in this game against the freshman 15.
I'm never against testing the keeper. You know, making sure they're still paying attention.
Especially right away from the kickoff. You never know if the keeper's slacking.
Able to keep the ball in there. Earn themselves. Looks like a kick at him. Tell all your friends. They could be watching right now.
All my friends are right here. It's a tough life out here, man. What are y'all in?
We're sophomores.
What a split in front of the
Just
goal.
shoot it!
Can't miss from there. Oh no.
I think we should have seen a shot there instead of a pass. Could be opportunities like those that change the course of the game. On the counter,
What you said about being clinical, Jason, right, is you're not going to get an open goal like that again, especially with a minute.
oh, shot just off the crossbar.
Off the woodwork.
No, he was left open backside though. That's really a dangerous play. And
Good win
freshman
here,
15 is
2-on-1.
lucky to not concede on that.
I think, is it a corner kick coming? No, it's going to be a goal kick. Goal kick. Yeah, big shot coming.
Good deflection. Looks like we've got it going for freshman 15 still.
We've only got 20 seconds left in this half. So it's just honestly about holding on. Oh, another good save.
Keeper really coming out to grab those.
10 seconds left.
Freshman 15. Oh, that was a close one there.
That'll do it in this first half. What a half it's been.
What a half it is. Close game. 4-3, freshman 15 up, and it's been an even game, I'd say. Both teams have had their chances, but I think it could go either way. We'll be right back after the half. We're back here, just about to start the second half of this game. It's an intense game. We got freshman 15 for Gold Diggers 3. You know, Julian, I think this could go either way. What are your thoughts here?
It definitely could. We've been saying this the whole game. Freshman 15, they know how to score. And yet, Gold Diggers have been able to keep them out for the most part during that first half. 4-3 is probably one of the closest games it's been all season for the freshman 15 so far.
Good save from the keeper, coming out on the ball.
As we were saying,
looks like we got a transition coming in the deep shot, just wide.
In their first matchup, Jason, freshman 15 won 12-5. So the fact that at halftime tonight, 4-3, I think.
You hate to see it, an unlucky bounce in the box.
That is unfortunate. That is not the way you want to concede.
But it's just part of the game. It happens sometimes. Gold Diggers just have to shake it off. They can't let it get to their heads.
Here they come. Kept it in the corner.
Yo, Fiona's going for ankles, bro. Let's go, Fiona!
Just a big clearance.
Hey, when in doubt, kick it out.
When in doubt, kick it out. It's kind of the mantra there.
My team last year, we definitely lived by that phrase.
When in doubt, kick it out.
Yeah.
That's safe. It's safe, right?
It's safe and gets the job done, gives your team time to reset. My team, we actually won the men's B championship last winter for futsal, and that was our motto: when in doubt, kick it out.
When in doubt, kick it out. It looks like it's going to work for the freshman 15 here as they go up 5-3. When in doubt, kick it out as it works. Notice those, not a lot of ball movement out of the Gold Diggers. A lot of dribbling.
Bro, Jack is everywhere.
A lot of solitary play. That's just not going to work.
That's pretty good. It just happened. Oh, yeah.
Move down the sideline. Looks like we got a deep kick in.
Oh, good dribble there.
Oh my, what a counter there for Gold Diggers. That was a very fast-paced counter, and he got the job done.
Honestly, I couldn't tell you what happened there, Jason.
Freshman 15, I thought they were going to be able to defend that at first, but just some determination from the Gold Diggers forward there.
5-4 in this game. Gold Diggers get a lot of momentum on their side. That's a good dodge there. Earning the kick in for freshman 15.
Hey, name is
Here they come down the right hand side. It's a little off balance there, I think. Good save.
Played through.
There's no one back there.
Oh my, what a finish. That's about as far in the corner as you can get there, Julian.
Keeper was never getting to that one. I was just wondering,
Really an amazing finish there.
where
And
was the freshman 15 defense?
he's got the Neymar Jr. jersey on, and with that type of play, he looks like Neymar Jr. out there.
Neymar, he's so back, isn't he? Back in the Brazilian league. Back playing. Oh my goodness. What's the call coming
Let's
here?
see what we have to call on here. Looks like we've got a penalty for the freshman 15. Foul committed by the Gold Diggers inside the box.
You got this, Ethan.
Clinical finish on the penalty there. Not much the keeper could have done.
And again, it's silly mistakes. Silly mistakes that are killing the Gold Diggers right now. Couple of loose balls, couple of own goals, and a penalty here. That's how you go down 6-5 in a game like this one, Jason.
We got a turnaround by the Gold Diggers. Oh, what a finish.
How was he able to keep the ball in there on the far sideline?
Gold Diggers back level here. And you know, the way things are going right now, the Gold Diggers look like they have the momentum going in their favor. They're putting on a lot of pressure, and they're looking scary. Good save from the freshman 15 keeper there.
The thing is, Jason, here's a little nugget for you. The most goals the Gold Diggers have scored so far this season was 9 in their opening game. And they're at 6, and we've still got 10 minutes to play.
Looks like maybe a little contact in the box there, but refs played advantage, had a good decision there, and freshman 15 were able to put it away.
Again,
Overextended.
we're talking about back and forth games, Jason. I don't think either team is led by 2 or more goals so far.
Yeah, it really has been back and forth. No team has really been able to run away with it at any point so far in the game. And that's what you love to see. That's what you love to see from the game.
As a neutral fan, that's all I wanted. I came in today, walked into the Baki, and I said, man, I hope we get some good games. And freshman 15 and the Gold Diggers haven't disappointed, Jason.
They definitely have not disappointed. And Julian, if you want good games, you're in luck because coming up after this, we've got 2 men's competitive playoff games after this. So I think we're going to see some really high-level play as we're a couple rounds into the playoffs, and I'm looking forward to it.
So am I, Jason. I mean, you know, the further in you get, the more this means to the teams, right? There's a T-shirt on the line. There's some Ian's Pizza on the line. We're college students, you know. We need T-shirts. We need Ian's Pizza. So
You know, it's really the basics that motivate the people.
Look at the composure.
if you're just joining us, you've missed out on a great game so far. We're looking at another about 8 minutes of high-octane action between the freshman 15 and the Gold Diggers. Freshman 15 for you in the pink and black, Gold Diggers in the white.
Some good skill, just a little bit too big of a touch at the end there for the Gold Diggers. Got a corner kick for freshman 15. Good finish there for freshman 15.
If you can pan back over there, Jason, look, tearing off the net. Keeper's back over there trying to put it back up. That was a rocket.
That was an absolute rocket. Looks like we might have some subs here for freshman 15. Let's see if their strategy changed at all. Kick in for the Gold Diggers here. Wonderful touch around. The shot's just a little bit wide.
Maybe picked his head up a little too soon. Didn't really keep his eyes on the target.
One-on-one. It's really the thing you just don't want to see if you're the Gold Diggers. You can't be letting up those one-on-ones because the keepers really just had a disadvantage in those situations.
Especially when we talk about momentum, Jason, that's 3 goals in a row for freshman 15. Now they're up 9-6.
Yeah, when And Gold Diggers tied it up at 6-6. I thought they had the momentum, but clearly freshman 15 had other thoughts. Deep ball. Looks for a little back heel there. Couldn't connect.
Kick in coming here for the freshman 15. Let's see what they can do with it. Oh, that's a good turn.
Just an absolute rocket there. Not much time for the goalie to react. And we've got a 4-goal lead for the freshman 15 here.
4-goal lead. Kind of came out of nowhere, Jason. I'm going to be honest with you. You know, we were at 6-0. It was a great game. All of a sudden, the freshman 15 just kind of turned it on, started pouring in the goals.
I agree. I was expecting them to keep it back and forth, but clearly freshman 15 just really motivated by getting scored on 6 times. They decided to change it up a little bit. They made a couple subs, and clearly it was a good tactical decision for them.
I will say, though,
What a
we
touch.
have, good block by the keeper there. Freshman 15 going to win the kick in. I was going to say, though, freshman 15, the most goals they've conceded in the game, 7. We've got 5 minutes left in this one. Gold Diggers are at 6, so maybe looking to tie, maybe beat that record.
But like we were talking about earlier, we can see why the freshman 15 have scored 35 goals this season. Just an absolute force on the attacking end. And a lot of situations where the other team just can't do anything about it.
You know, it's kind of hard to win a game of futsal if you're conceding 10, 12, 15 goals.
It really is. It's just a lot of pressure to put on your attacking players to score that many goals.
Should maybe a quick break coming for the Gold Diggers.
Keeping it at his feet. Kicking here for the Gold Diggers, plays it short. Quick touch into the middle. Ooh, just wide.
It's kind of been the story of the game for the Gold Diggers. We're nearing the 3-minute mark here, Jason. Something I didn't think I would have to say. We might be looking at a mercy rule.
You know, Julian, we could, and I wasn't expecting it. It was back and forth the entire game, but freshman 15 up 5 goals in territory for a mercy rule now. Will Gold Diggers? We got a timeout here, so we'll be right back in a minute here. And we're back from the timeout. Play starting up, but Gold Diggers, if they don't get one within the next 14 seconds, we're going to have a mercy rule there, and we'll call that the score. We'll see what Gold Diggers is able to do. And a great steal from freshman 15.
I think that's the wrong play, Jason. I think, you know they needed a goal, maybe 5-10 seconds.
And there we go.
That's going to do it.
We have a mercy rule there. Final score, freshman 15-11. Gold Digger 6. Looks like they're going to keep it going, but I think this will be the final score going into the scorebooks here. Another 11 goals for the freshman 15. I believe that brings their tally up to 46 goals on the season.
46 goals, Jason, in what, 4 games? That's kind of unbelievable.
That is some good work there.
No.
We have a game starting up in 8 minutes, so.
Not till you got a goal.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Who am I here with today?
Luke of the freshman 15 futsal team.
You know, Luke, really impressive performance from the freshman 15 here today.
Sure.
It was a really back and forth game between you and the Gold Diggers, but
A little bit.
your team really pulled away at the end. It was 6-6 at one time,
Yeah.
and your team ended up winning 11-6.
Yeah.
What changed in your guys' game to come back and really put in a dominant end of the game?
Yeah, we were kind of playing with them a little bit in the beginning. We definitely could have pulled away, but I think we were just messing around a little bit, and we flipped the switch. Decided to go like Brexit means Brexit action, and we decided to put a few away. So, yeah, pulled away at the end.
I love it. As you can see, the team is really proud of their player.
You got more questions or?
Just one more.
Just one more. All right.
Your team has scored, I believe, 46 goals this
yeah.
season in 4 games.
Uh-huh.
What's been the key to your offense in scoring so many goals every game?
Just getting it to everybody, keep moving the ball. No selfish players trying to like dribble through a bunch of people. We're just getting up there, passing the ball, and putting some away when we need to. So.
I love it. Congrats on the win. Go enjoy and celebrate with your team.
All right, thank you.
Are we good? Julian? We good? Who am I here with today?
Harry Benoris.
And you were on the Gold Diggers here.
Yeah.
It was a really good game. A lot of fun to watch. Really back and forth up until about 8 minutes to go.
Yeah.
What was kind of the key to keeping in that game for the first bit there?
So, I mean, first half, we started off very strong. We were pretty much like tied up. I think we were down 1. We came together. We said we're going to press hard, play hard, but it just didn't work out. They got some goals in, and we just fell apart.
Watching the game here, I really did enjoy. You guys had a very fast pace, a lot of quick transitions. It was a lot of fun to watch. What has been some of the key highlights playing with this team here throughout the season?
I mean, we all live in the same residence hall, so it's fun to always come together. We come to these events, all together, and we just have as much fun as possible. So, in the game, you see the connection. We try to play quick, play to each other. We know each other very well, so we play to that strength.
May I ask what residence hall might that be?
The Waters Residence Hall. Wait, there you go.
Lovely. Thank you.
Yeah,
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Julian, I've heard these are two pretty good teams, pretty competitive. I'm expecting a physical game today, but I think it should be quite entertaining.
And listen, Jason, both of these teams, they won the playoff game already, so they know how to play in the playoffs.
Yeah, I heard that. Black Stars FC in their last playoff game, they had 9 goals, went into penalties, and won it there. So quite the thriller there. Are they going to be able to pull off another win, or will Anna G get it? You know, I think Anna G won against their last game 8-6, so they showed some dominance. The question today is who will be more dominant on the court and come out with the win.
And honestly, that's a really difficult question to answer. You know,
Oh, what a strike. Putting Anna G up early.
kind of came out of nowhere.
You know, I even wasn't expecting it personally. Just, you know, it's those quick shots like that that can really make the difference in futsal.
Oh, here come Black Stars. Just snuck it.
Right back in it.
Didn't even take them 30 seconds, Jason. I mean,
You know, we got 2 goals in under 2 minutes already. I think we're in for a shootout today here, Julian.
maybe that's a question of each team can kind of figure it out first, learn the other team's style of play, and shut them down for the most part. That's what you see a lot with these competitive men's games. Is everything moves so
Oh,
quick.
what a save from the keeper there. Unfortunate mistake on a G, but a great save made to keep it out of the net.
I'm never a fan of those, Jason, those chip balls and the corner kicks. The keeper just has such a big advantage, you know, being able to use his hands.
I think outdoor high balls are very versatile, but in here in futsal, I think it's just too big of an advantage for the keeper.
Come on. Leave it.
Oh, the cutback. Oh, but the good defense on a G. Looking for transition. We got to stop.
The keeper, it's got to be a better finish there, one-on-one with the keeper.
Looks like we'll have a goal kick for Anna G here.
We're only about 3 minutes into this game so far. We're already 1-1. We've already seen kind of the speed of play, how these teams operate.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a fast-paced game all game. And it'll come down to who will be able to persist when the other team gets tired.
That's another question. It seems like both teams only showed up today with 6 players. You know, they play 5-on-5. That means about 1 sub each. It's going to be a lot of rotation, a lot of communication on how you can keep these guys fit.
You know, especially in a fast-paced game like this, players get tired, and I expect the team who can better manage their subs to come out on top today.
Top goal kick coming here from Black Stars FC. Black Stars, we've seen already. Long balls, a lot of speed, running after the play.
We'll have a corner for Anna G here. Another one. You know, sometimes I do like that strategy, playing it up near half. Sometimes the other team isn't marking it. It can lead to an easy shot. We'll see if they do the same strategy or switch it up here.
I'll score another big block there from the Black Stars. You know, just checking in, Jason. On the other court, you know, I know we're not able to stream it right now. We've got a good matchup there too. We've got the Futsal Fairies and the Ballas.
Yeah, it looks like it's a 1-1 game right now between the two. So I think both these matchups here going on right now are going to be really entertaining games. Oh, good save here from the keeper.
Slide it. See it, far post on that. Willie, come on.
You Another thing I've been noticing so far in this game here, Julian,
Yeah.
we got a lot of shot power on both sides of the ball. Makes it really difficult for the keepers, especially in these small spaces, to be able to react fast enough to get the saves.
You don't need much wind up. They could be right there over the ball and still crack.
No, that is one of the things about futsal. You don't need a wind up to get a powerful shot here. It's all about the technique. Looks like we got a kick in for Black Stars FC here.
These kick-ins, especially at the men's competitive level, they have a lot more practice with these plays. It just means a lot more to them maybe than the rec players here just getting the workout in.
I've been really impressed with Anna G's goalkeeper here so far this game. He's made a lot of good saves, a lot of good plays.
That's a good step there by Anna G.
Like it's off on a G, back for another kick in for Black Stars FC. Will they do anything differently here? Will they get an opportunity? Back to the keeper. Let's see what their plan is here.
I can say it led to a pretty good shot, but I don't think I like the play selection there. You have to kick in near the opponent's goal and send it all the way back to your own keeper. I think that puts a lot of unnecessary pressure.
Pros and cons of each situation. It did help spread the other team out, but ultimately, I just think there could have been better options in the moment.
What else you see in these men's comp games is no one player is playing one position. Obviously, the keepers are standing there net, but you see all four outfield players rotating a lot. One minute you'll see him up top shooting, next minute you'll see it's easiest to watch the Black Stars player in line here.
Oh, unlucky deflection for Anna G. And Black Stars FC up 2-1 here, halfway through the first half. Oh, but just like the first goal, an immediate response from the other team here.
I don't think either team has had a lead for more than 30 seconds.
I don't think so. And I think it might stay that way for the rest of the game. By the way, things have been looking so far. What a shot there. Just a little off the post. Good job by Anna G's goalie to clean it up, make sure no one can come and finish it. Looked a little eager to get that shot off there. I think they could have done a little more with it there. Make the play develop a little better.
Over top, over top.
You have so much shot
Michael
power,
behind,
you just
Michael
gotta
behind.
control it.
Watch out.
Lack of communication there. Just poked in by Anna G. It looked like a harmless shot rolling towards the keeper, but Anna G's striker came running across the face of goal and poked it right in.
Let's see if we'll have another quick response here from Black Stars FC.
It's looking that way. You see the high press after they concede. Maybe they can lead to another chance.
Another good save from the keeper there.
Just wide that shot.
I thought we were about to get it tied back up again.
I think the clock keeps ticking. This might be the longest the team has had the lead so far this game. It might not last for long. It's 3-1.
And not last for long indeed. This is really what you love to see. Just a good back and forth game. Just good high level play.
The best part about the way this playoff bracket kind of matched up is these teams are so evenly matched. So you do a lot of close games. As a neutral fan, that's exactly what you want to see, Jason. Kicking coming here for Anna G.
there. Gives a dangerous kick in for Black Stars, and they finish. A beautiful shot to the bottom right corner there. Really hard for the goalie to do. You know, you don't really expect a shot right off of there. Same story as always. Another answer right away.
I don't want to jinx anything here, Jason, but I feel like we could have a similar situation to our last game here, the co-rec recreational game. Neither team was able to get a 2-goal lead until about the final 8 minutes, and that's when the floodgates open. Maybe we'll see a similar situation here.
We might, and really only way to tell is as the game plays on. No one marking backside there. Makes for an easy goal for Anaji. Just a quick cross, open net. You know, really, you can't be having those unmarked people on the back post like that in the playoffs here.
Especially, you've got 5 players. Someone's got to call that out. Say, listen, make sure you're watching your man. Keep that communication up. I just didn't hear that from the Black Stars.
You know, smaller space here in futsal, but communication might be even more important here than it is in sevens because everything's so tight, fast-paced that everything can change in a matter of a second.
Absolutely, Jason. It's really easy, you know. You're so ingrained in the play and what's going on, you might miss your man back post, someone just able to get away from you, and it leads to pretty much free goal for all the
Oh, good ball, good save. But Black Stars FC able to get the rebound, making it once again a level game.
5-all here in the first half. We've still got a lot to play. About 3.5 minutes. In a game like this one, that's a long time.
Settle.
Looking for the volley there. I like to see plays like that sometimes, but you know, just need a little bit better execution on that. Dangerous spot for a kick in here. See if Black Stars FC will be able to do anything with it.
Yeah, he's got a man open, but he goes for the ambitious play.
You know, it looked like a little bit of a miscommunication there between the kick taker and the guy he was playing it to.
Go forward.
Which,
That's when sometimes, just keep it simple, right? Play it to the open man, maybe something develops. It doesn't have to be the perfect pass, just the open pass, right?
good clear by the keeper, switching the fields. Oh, what a shot here. No, just, that's the most dangerous play, is just a quick one touch and a shot. It's really hard to defend.
That's what we were talking about, Jason, the shot power, right? You know, you didn't see much there. It wasn't a ton of space, and he was able to fire off a shot. It was just powerful.
Well, we have another one here. And we've got a 2-goal lead here for Anaji. First one of the game.
First one of the game. What a time to have it, too. 2 minutes left in this first half.
You know, really trying to get the momentum before half ends, hoping they can carry it through going into the second half. We'll see if Black Stars FC will be able to respond here before the half comes to an end.
It's a great catch. Good block by Black Stars.
And we got a foul here on Anaji. A very dangerous free kick. Able to defend that free kick well. You know, that really could have ended up a lot worse for Anaji there. Lucky to be able to get out of that nice and clean.
Nice and clean able to goal here. Yeah, the man wide open in the back post. Just a little too fast for him.
You know, and that's to be expected. I mean, these players come here, t-shirts on the line. There's a lot of passion behind their play.
Less than 10 seconds left in this first half.
Will Onaji be able to go up one more? And they do.
That's poor from the Black Stars. That's just a
You know,
lack of
it's
concentration
really
with
not
5
what you
seconds
want
left.
to see going into the half, but it's good for Onaji here, taking a lot of momentum into the half, and we'll see if they're able to carry that through halftime. We'll be right back. And we're a little late to get on it, but what a start here from Black Stars FC. A quick goal off the kickoff, getting it to 2. Will we have another? No, but we've got the ball still here for Black Stars FC.
It wasn't even about 5 seconds into this. Off the kickoff. Took the ball, shot, and scored. You know, that's kind of all it takes sometimes when you're playing.
You know, and especially this game, that's what it's going to need. What it's going to take. It's going to need to be quick shots, catching the keepers off guard. We've got good keepers on both sides here.
Yeah, it's going.
See there from the energy keeper, just calm.
Unlucky there for Black Stars FC.
That's a costly mistake. You know, goals are kind of hard to come by in games like these. So giving one up like that.
Oh, yeah. Good look, good look.
Great move along the sideline there. Just put it into the side netting though.
What a switch. Good touch. Great finish. That's the kind of futsal you came here to see, Jason.
Yeah, and it looks like Anna G's came with that momentum they had. Didn't look like it right out the half because of Black Stars FC's goal, but Anna G coming back to it.
And now you see him, playing with a lot more confidence. Maybe some of these flashier passes, this one-touch football. They're really feeling in control of this game right now.
Good. Take your space.
Unlucky, but we have a good save here from Anna G's keeper to keep that second chance out. No one there backside on him. Will he finish?
Great save.
Great recovery from the keeper. Really tough situation, but perfect execution in that position.
It's been clouds on both sides today is the goalkeeping. And I'm always saying, Jason, the most important part of the futsal team is its keeper. It's kind of like the quarterback, the heart and soul of this team.
It really is. Really pulls the team together. And we got a high-scoring game, but that really doesn't mean that the keepers haven't been playing good. The keepers have been playing absolutely amazing this game so far.
It's like hockey in that sense. A keeper might face 30, 40 shots a game. Only conceding 10 or 6. That's a pretty good margin.
It is indeed. Looks like we've got a goal kick here for Black Stars FC. Along with the substitution, let's see if this change can bring anything different for him. We got a quick sub here for Anna G. Bit of a dangerous time when they're backed up like this in their own half, but they get away with it. A corner here for Black Stars FC. Will they be able to capitalize?
Again, another chip corner. It just hasn't been working for him. I think if you play it low and hard into the box, create some commotion, create some dangerous plays, some long goals. That's what I prefer.
Just off the post.
That's a big break. That's when you see the counterattacking of on the G. They were dangerous on one end. They had the corner kick, recovered, played one ball, and all of a sudden they had a good chance on their side. I'm not too sure of it, Jason. On the other court four there, but the game is 5-4. I can see. Honestly, it was a very close one there.
Not sure who's winning that game, but I bet it's really entertaining over there, just like this one.
When you get to this stage, Jason, champ night for futsal, championship matchup is next Thursday. So obviously only 6 days until a champ. Once you get to this stage of the season, all the teams left. Very stable. It's just about who can put it together the best, who can get the ball back.
Yeah, a lot of high-level play coming up here, but still you see a couple of mistakes, and it's been those mistakes that have been the difference in this game so far.
On a G keeper, kind of left that shot there. We didn't see it was coming right onto his post.
Looks like there was a handball there. We'll have a free kick for Black Stars FC right around half there.
It's a very tough call to make, when the ball was moving so quick in this confined space. They didn't touch the hand. They didn't give the player an advantage. There's a lot of things to consider when you're
know, Julian, and I don't think these refs really get enough credit. It really is a tough job. A lot of quick decisions they have to make, and, you know, just due to how the game's played, you're not always in the best position to see the ball, so you got to go off your best instinct and, you know, make the calls. And there's a lot of disrespect that comes towards referees, but really, you got to appreciate them because they're what makes the game run.
That's absolutely right, Jason. I think we couldn't have any of these games from the first co-rec game to the final men's B game, men's rec game.
It's slotted away in the bottom corner here for Anna G. Up to a 5-goal lead here, Julian.
At this point, just looking at the body language of the Black Stars, they're not playing as quickly as they were in the first half. Not as much talking. And on the G, they look just the same as they were in minute 1. So I think that could play a part in it. Maybe it's this fatigue that starts to set in.
It really could. And like you predicted, it's kind of looking like our first game here. It was very close, but then one team starts to pull away. Will Black Stars FC be able to come up with a solution here? Get a couple goals back, get back into this game? Or will Anna G just continue to put the pressure on and keep driving ahead?
And you see a situation like this here. Black Stars recover the ball, they have possession. Maybe it's a 3-on-2 going forward. You just don't see the same kind of pace as I did in the first half. Some good dribble in there, but just a misplaced touch gives Black Stars
Oh,
the G.
what a pass there. And just a nice finish.
Listen, it looks like one of the easiest goals you might score, Jason, but in those type of situations, that's where the skill really comes in.
No, that's exactly right. The pass there from the guy initially taking it up the court, an absolute class pass there. It may look simple from the camera, but it's very difficult to execute.
Taking just under 7 minutes to play here on the G now. Their lead is ballooned, you would say, up to 7 goals. It's just,
Press. Good.
this isn't really something the Black Stars have seen so far. In their previous playoff game was 13-11 here. They were able to take down their opponents just 3 days ago on Tuesday. And you can see maybe scheduling, they might not have all their main players.
Clinical finish there. You know, that really does make a difference. You won't always have everyone. You know, sometimes these games aren't at the most convenient times, especially with the playoffs here and the flex scheduling. But, you know, you got to make do with what you've got. Clearly, Anna G is making do with what they have here today. And, you know, sometimes, too, it's just the matchup between teams. Sometimes different styles of play better against other teams than. So maybe there's two objectively better teams, but because of the matchup, it might not look as close as it really is.
That's a good point, Jason. And that's kind of what I save their biologies. That is kind of, you know, one of the faults, you might say, with a bracket. Is maybe the two best teams are able to play each other. But, you know, the two teams that we've got tonight are two very talented teams. So no discredit to the Black Stars. It's just on the G a bit, on a different level.
And you know, if Anna G continues here, that's what it's going to take to win this championship. There's a lot of great teams, great players in this bracket here, but it's whoever will be able to show up every game and be able to provide a performance like this that will be able to take away the championship, get their t-shirt, and get their Ian's cards.
This is the thing, Jason, is, you know, a team isn't determined by their best player, it's determined by their worst player, right? You see that, what you were saying with the scheduling
we're back. You know, looks like we've got about a minute of play left here, and it looks like it will be another mercy rule here. You know, 5 goals with 3 minutes or less to go.
I know that's not what we were hoping for. You know, we were hoping for maybe some overtime, some PKs, a nail-biting finish, but it's always a joy to see 2 teams who are kind of near the top level of what it means to play intramural futsal.
What a recovery from the keeper there. Getting back into goal, keeping it out. And you know, like you were saying, the game didn't quite end up like we thought it were going to. It was a super tight game for the first half, but you know, really at the end of the first half, Anna G just started pulling away. Looks like Black Stars got one more back here, but it won't quite be enough.
Mercy here. You gotta think, Jason, this was a round of 16 match. Meaning there are 14 other teams out there playing at just higher level as these 2 were today. But only 8 will be moving on to the quarterfinals, and Anna G are one of them.
And I'm excited to see the rest of their games. Play at a very high level here, and I'm expecting big things to come from them from the rest of the playoffs here.
Absolutely.
Welcome back, everyone, here. Now we're to our final game of the night. We got an intense matchup here between TC Intra and Composure Collective. You know, just out the gate here.
What a save.
You know, I've already seen a couple great saves from this keeper here for TC Intra. And it's just overall been a very fast pace of play so far. And I'm excited to see how this game goes.
This game, another round of 16 matchup, Jason. In the men's competitive bracket, we just had a great game. A little trip there. Didn't mean anything by it.
You know, refs, just a nice quick whistle, get play back up and going.
So we've got Composure Collective in the black, TC Intra in the red. It's an interesting bit of a tidbit for you, Jason.
Let's hear it.
TC Intra actually went 1-3 in the group stages. Made it through. A little slip and fall there, could have had the shot off. But they actually made it through as one of the at-large teams and won their first 2 playoff matches. This is already their 3rd match here in the round of 16.
Oh wow. I mean, really it does just come down to how you perform when it really matters. And clearly TC Intra knows how to get it done when it really counts. Now as they're here on the counterattack. Good interception here from that looks like why they call themselves Composure Collective. He looked calm and composed on that finish there.
That was, to your credit, Jason, that was a very composed finish. I mean, he looked like he knew exactly what he wanted to do. So here comes TC Intra.
Bit of a scramble in the box there. Composure Collective got it cleared out. TC Intra still with the ball.
Good shot. Composure Collective, to their credit, almost didn't make it here. They won 10-9 against Brexit or Exit in their round of 32 matchup. Here comes TC Intra.
Good save there from the keeper.
Yo, Julian, does a full ball need to go out of bounds or just?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
the whole thing.
Good pass there. Looking for the shot just a little wide.
Yeah, wasn't able to wrap his foot all the way around it. Couldn't get some spin on the ball there. Look how far out the keeper is there. It's a dangerous position to be in.
And you know, TC Intra made him pay there. Making it level 1-1. Just about 5 minutes into the game here. You know, not quite as high scoring as our previous games, but entertaining nonetheless.
Bit of an ambitious long ball there. It didn't quite work out for TC Intra. But it's good, you know, they're trying to do something different to get the ball moving maybe a little quicker. And it's going to pay off for them.
Bit of a mistake there for Composure Collective's keeper. And TC Intra once again made them pay.
Again, it's a question. Composure Collective started off really hot. Maybe they came into this game, you know, a little too casually, you know, not taking TC Intra serious, but they've definitely woken them up now. 2 goals back to back, giving
just wide. That was a dangerous series there. TC Intra able to survive.
Despite conceding early, this TC Intra keeper, I'm liking the look of him so far. He got down to that shot, made this save just now.
Looks like his reactions are really quick. Good hand-eye coordination. Able to get to the ball quick, make the right decisions. I'm really liking what I'm seeing so far from him.
And as a keeper, Jason, how hard is it maybe to see some of these shots? You don't have a player in your way, those quick reaction times?
Especially in futsal here, it's a small court, it's packed. There's a lot of times where there'll be someone crowding your vision, hard to see the ball, and as a keeper, you just gotta do your best to keep track of it, even if it's through people's legs. Just be able to see any sort of ball movement to be able to act upon it. And this keeper is showing a great example of exactly what you're supposed to do so far.
It's a good save on the other end, the Composure Collective keeper. Right at him, but that was secure. Didn't let that ball come out. Didn't let a second chance, attack for TC Intra.
Just barely out along the sideline there for TC Intra. Gives Composure Collective the opportunity. Good touch around. Ooh. What a powerful shot there from Composure Collective. Makes it so tough on the goalie in that situation.
In hockey they call that the 5-hole, right between the keeper's legs. They try to get down to it, but you're just leaving that big gap open. Composure Collective took advantage.
And it really is a different game for futsal here as opposed to full-size game. It looks like it's a close shot, but went through outside of the net there, so we'll have a goal kick here for TC Intra. What a turn here for TC Intra.
Yes,
Not
Ruben.
deflected. TC Intra still with the ball.
I'm liking that. Even though the shot didn't come in, the keeper was still moving where the shot would have been, right? And that's showing he's really paying attention to where this ball is. He's keeping his eye on it.
And the keeper really is the key to the defense, kind of the glue that holds it all together. And you know what they say, defense is what wins championships.
Get back, get back, get back!
With such skilled players, we'll see a lot of players who are able to score a lot of goals. Teams will rack up the score, but it really depends on how good teams are able to defend, which will determine how far they can go in these playoffs. Opportunity here for TC Intra.
I don't know if it was a block or a save. Yeah, it was a deflection.
I think we had a block from the defender there.
As we've seen so far, this season, neither of these teams have really had a big blowout victory. Composure Collective, back in week 3, a 7-2 win over the Ninja Turtles. But that's their biggest win of the season. When it comes to the playoffs, I think they're kind of tough. FC Intra, that same week 3, a 6-0 win. For them, it was their only win of the season coming into the playoffs.
Regular season doesn't mean everything, and TC Intra is a prime example of that. Really great play from them so far.
Listen, they've had the tougher of the runs so far. They've already played 2 playoff games. Now it's 2-2 in the round of 16 matchup. That's got to mean something if you're TC Intra. That's great ball movement there. Keeper again, he's very active, very aggressive. But it's worked out so far for him as he was able to stop that attack. Game's going to slow down a little bit here. We've only got about 5 minutes left in this first half.
Sometimes as a keeper, it's not necessarily about making every save, but kind of getting in the heads of the other team, showing them that you're there, you're present, and you're ready to get the ball. know, it kind of just works to play mind games with the other teams. What a
That was a
save
great
there
save.
from the keeper.
That was a great save. Again, that's everything we were talking about. You know, that was a quick shot in, a little deflection by the Composure Collective attacker, and the keeper was there to match it. And you've seen it too, both of these keepers here. You know, once you get to this stage of the playoffs, your keeper's got to be confident, right? They've got to look like they know what they're doing, not letting any second balls, any second chances, some good distribution, you know, and this is where we really see the best of the best out of these teams.
And you know, Julian, word has it, the keeper here for Composure Collective, that's not even his main position. So it's really great to see players being so versatile, being able to step up wherever their team needs them and providing good results.
Maybe that's where you see a little bit of the unorthodox style of play. You know, you see the keeper coming out here, you know, making himself big, you know, being very aggressive. You don't see that a lot in keepers, and maybe that could be due to his out position play style. FC Inter, to their credit, they've had a lot of possession this game. They're really able to move the ball, play a lot of these 1-2 passes like this one here.
Good save there. But back to your point, I've been really impressed with the ball movement here for TC Intra. You know, just it's really the simple passes that makes the game flow. And TC Intra has been showing that they have those basics mastered.
Again, TC Intra on the ball.
Oh my goodness. A deep ball, what a touch from TC Intra's forward there. Just putting it wide past the keeper. Absolutely great play from TC Intra.
You know what I like, Jason, is Composure Collective, they weren't even phased. That's the composure we were talking about. They took the ball back, put the kickoff down, you know, waiting for the whistle, and they're right back at it. You know, they're not going to dwell on that kind of lapse of defense.
You know, and that's important in the sport of futsal. It's a lot different from an outdoor soccer where you don't get scored on a ton. Futsal, there's a lot more goals to be scored, but it's important to put it past you. Don't get down on yourself just to keep playing. Keep to your game plan.
Good save. You know, striker slipped a little there. He might want to put a little more power onto that shot, but FC Intra's keeper again has been there to match it.
Tensions are a little high here, but good call from the refs. No slagging allowed in this league, so gotta make sure you keep it in.
You know, you got to think about it, Jason. We're playing on the basketball court here, right? You really don't want to be sliding, you know, kicking into other people. It's getting kind of dangerous out here. That's why no sliding.
Yeah, and I mean, it's really just for the safety of the players. I mean, the players are just coming here in their free time. Good goal there. Composure Collective. Bringing it back even at 3-3.
Trying to cut you off there, but that's exactly what you were talking about. You know, that's not the keeper's main position. He's an outfield player, and you saw it right there. You know, that was a great shot and a great goal by the keeper. Only about 30 seconds left in this first half, Jason. You can see another big shot from the keeper. Yeah. This one was.
Having a keeper with a shot power like that can really add a dynamic element into your attack. Just a quick back pass and a shot for the keeper can really catch the other team off guard.
3-3 for both of these teams.
welcome back everyone here. We have the second half about to start up of this intense matchup between Composure Collective and TC Intra. Sorry for a little bit of a difficulty there. We're back here. TC Intra sliding one away right as we're back on the air. It's been an intense start to the half here. A little bit of back and forth, a little bit of chippy play, but refs doing their best to keep it under control here.
Just off the inside post there for Composure Collective. It's been tough for both teams to come by goals this game,
A lot different than our first two games tonight here. First two games, just a ton of goals, just a bit of a shootout. But this one, it looks like a lot more of a defensive game here, not as high scoring.
Sometimes it's a good change of tempo. A lot more defense in this game. Maybe the quality of keepers a little bit better.
What a good recovery. Great recovery there from the keeper, but it looks like there was a handball. So Composure Collective, another great save. That's just what we've been seeing all game here. For any of you that are just tuning in, TC Intra in the pennies here, their keeper has been having an absolutely great performance, saving just about everything that comes his way.
We've been talking about the keeper and his outfield ability so far this game. That one was more of a field goal than it was a shot, I think.
Nice and simple. Keeper just guided out there, helping his team get some composure back. Slow it down. Take a deep breath.
It's in the name, and I'm curious what both teams talked about during the half. They were tied at 3-3. What do you say to your team? Keep doing the same thing. Obviously, something might need to change, and TC Ultra has found that change so far early in the second half.
Looks like we got some subs coming on here. We'll see if either team can do something with these new players on the court. Looks like we got some pressure from Composure Collective, some strong pressure.
Run.
We've talked about how good this keeper has been. That shot there so powerful right to the near post, and I just didn't have the time to get down to it.
You know,
It's gonna even this game back up at 4 apiece.
sometimes those near post shots are some of the hardest to save. You always think you have it covered, but you know, especially with these smaller futsal balls, it's a lot easier for it to slip right through a little bit of strong tackle on the ball there.
That's another thing you have to consider, Jason. Is, slide tackling isn't allowed here in futsal, but tackling is. The ability to put in a strong step, a strong tackle on your opponent, try and win that ball back. As long as you're doing it safely, there's nothing wrong with that.
And it's really just about knowing how to do those tackles well and at the right time. You never want to get caught making a tackle when the other player expects it and is able to just go around you, because that really creates a disadvantage for your team. It's basically as if you're playing down for a man for a little bit until you're able to recover at that point. So it really takes a lot more skill than it seems to be able to put on a good tackle.
That's why, Jason, when you see it done well, you can really tell. You see a bit of a risky play here for TC Intra, kind of dribbling around in their own goal area. It's going to give Composure Collective a free kick-in.
What we saw there, players get a little angsty, trying to bring the ball up a little too much. A little too high up the court for the kick on. Ref does a good job bringing it back to the right spot.
We've seen just ticking under 10 minutes here, 4 all. This could be the overtime. This could be the final minute winner. This could be the penalty shootout we've all been waiting for. We haven't seen a lot of it so far in these playoffs. Some lopsided matchups, some close games, however, but this one is definitely one that could come down to the wire.
You know, Julian, I was told that the previous game on the other court here did in fact go into overtime. I believe it was the Futsal Fairies over there.
Futsal Fairies. That's what you love to see in playoff futsal, Two teams that are perfectly matched together, and 32 minutes just isn't enough to decide who's really the winner.
Well, we got a breakaway here for TC Intra. And he's able to slot it away. Great finish there. Great counterattack. That's what you love to see. Now, will Composure Collective be able to shake it off, respond quickly?
It's a little like the goal we saw in the first half from Composure Collective. We saw a fast break in a one-on-one scenario with the
Hey, come on, right now. Hey, change your mind out.
There is their quick response.
Compose.
Again, couldn't even finish my sentence. Composure Collective driving down the field, down the right lane.
I feel like that's been a theme of the day today here, Julian. A lot of quick responses from teams that get scored on.
No team this game has really been able to maintain a solid lead so far. We had 3-3 coming into halftime, 4 all, now 5 all. It just seems like these perfectly matched teams are going to keep going back and forth until we can find a winner.
Julian, it really makes you wonder if this game will follow the same trend as the other two. The first 2 games were back and forth for most of the game, but then one team just at the end, took the game away, started racking up the score. And I'm wondering if we'll see the same trend here, or if this game will continue to be close.
It's a little what I'm worried about, because now with about 7 minutes left in the second half, both teams looking a little bit fatigued. It's kind of who can find that second wind, who can keep it going in these final 7 minutes, and find a winner for their team. possession for TCN, a lot of passing, a lot of movement, and it's led to a few goals already.
I'd really be interested to see the statistics.
Manalo, Manalo!
It feels like TC Intro has really possessed the ball this game a lot more than Composure Collective.
But listen, when you think about which strategy is better, this game is 5-all. Maybe having possession isn't really the most important thing that comes down to it. It's kind of who can put the ball in the back of the net more times. TC Intro keeper here with the ball.
A steal here from Composure Collective. Will they be able to capitalize? And they do.
Great finish on the left foot, most likely his weak foot there. He's just able to move the ball, find a little space, with a powerful finish to the far post.
Keeper couldn't quite get his hands around that, so we'll have a corner here for TC Intra. Let's see what their strategy here is. We got a player running front post. Not able to get a great connection on that. One out, kicking for Composure Collective here.
You know, and the clock is really the enemy right now if you're TC Intro. You know, every second that ticks down is a second that you're not winning this game or tying this game. So you really got to try and put something together and try and find another goal quick.
You know, ball played through there. Didn't really look like anyone was expecting it, not even the keeper, but you know, plays through clean. We'll have a goal kick here for TC Intro.
Long ball, they're just not working out for TC Intro. And it's kind of against their game plan, I feel like. You know, they've had a lot of possession, a lot of good passing. Just a long ball there isn't really what's been working for them so far.
Yeah, they've tried a couple of those this game, and I don't think any of them have really been what they needed in that situation. So will they be able to adjust, mix up their play, and if they need to?
I don't want to see from TC Intro here.
Unfortunate that for TC Intro. Good steal, but not quite able to keep it in play there.
I don't want to see him panic. I don't want to see him, you know, I want to see him underestimate how long 3.5 minutes truly is, because that's a lot of time. You can find a goal in 3.5 minutes.
You know, it really is a lot of time here on this small court. Goals can come quick, and we'll see if teams are able to keep up, if TC Intro is able to pull back even, and hopefully go ahead for them.
Over on the other court, just want to check in real quick. It's 4-all with about 40 seconds to go. So we might be looking at yet another overtime here. Over on court 4.
Right?
TC Intro with some good defense. Do we have a foul here? Looks like we do. Looks like we'll have a free kick in a very dangerous spot here for Composure Collective. Will they be able to capitalize? Good touch by the keeper to put it wide. Result will be another corner here.
Here, again, another shot from the keeper. They like doing that on corners, don't they? Composure Collective. Just pass back to the keeper for a big shot. Just put wide there. Very dangerous opportunity. Composure Collective.
Inside.
Just ticking under 2 minutes to play here. Composure Collective still with a 1-goal lead.
Playing it over half court here. It's not allowed under these rules. So we'll have an indirect free kick here for Composure Collective.
Oh, and that's just a waste there from Composure Collective.
Investigation, counter technique. Good save from TC Intro's keeper here.
I would love to know, Jason, how many saves have the keepers made here tonight? It feels like it's been maybe close to 20, I would
I
say.
think it's got to be close to 20 at this point. He's been active all game, and he's been giving a great performance all game. I think it's got to be close to about 20 saves here at this point. Really helping to keep his team in the game here. Looks like we have a timeout here from TC Intra. We'll be back shortly.
Put it back on the minute.
A little bit of confusion here. Going before the rest ready. Sorry about that. TC Intra with a minute to get a goal back here on Composure Collective. Will they be able to do it? They've had a lot of good play this game, but no one marking back there. Will Composure Collective go up one more? No, we have a good save here from the keeper.
That's big. This keeper has really been keeping them in this game so far. Only about 30 seconds left. TC Intra, they need to be more aggressive, more hustle to get this ball back. Now, Composure Collective in the corner here, they can just run out most of this clock.
Here we go for Composure Collective, moving it around. Played high. TC Intra is going to be moving quick. Only about 10 seconds left here to get one back. Good save here. About 5 seconds here. TC Intra's last chance. And just played a little too far. Absolute great game here. Intense finish. It's what you love to see here. Composure Collective just being able to pull out ahead 6-5 over TC Intra. Here on the left.
Gotcha. It's a pleasure. Go ahead.
And who am I here with today?
Yeah, I'm Jensen, representing Composure Collective.
You know, Jensen, great game today. Really intense matchup between Composure Collective and TC Intra. And you did a great job back there as the keeper for Composure Collective, really helping keep your team in it and helping to give them counterattacks a lot of times to go score. One thing I noticed in this game, you played high a lot, looking for shots. What's your thoughts behind that?
Yeah, I think in futsal, there's five people on the ground for a reason. It's best to just have everybody interacting with the play, and usually they don't see a keeper running in at the end of like a corner kick or a set piece. So it can be a cheeky way to give yourself an advantage and give your team an advantage.
Very well put. Especially on a small court, it's important to have as many people as you can, really helping the overall goal. So this game was a lot of back and forth between your team and TC Intra. So what were some of the things you guys talked about at halftime to work on to put yourselves ahead?
I think just the biggest thing that we talked about was keeping our composure on defense. It's a short half, but it's a long half at the same time because there are so few of you out there. So just making sure that our spacing was adequate and we weren't letting anything silly happen, especially in the end of the game. Just staying composed, and I had the bonus of having such a great defense in front of me. They really did well today, and they've been doing well all season. So I couldn't be more grateful for everybody who backs me up out there.
It's always great to give thanks to your team. One last thing for you. I heard keeper is not the only position you play. How can that perspective of playing a position outside of keeper help you while playing keeper for your team here?
Yeah, I think that for anybody who is a goalkeeper out there, it's really important to play other places on the field. It just gives you the best perspective of what it's like when you're in the game, and it also helps you see things. As a keeper, we're looking at the field from behind a lot of the time, so you can kind of pick up on those cues and like find something that's happening, and you can exploit it easier because you've been seeing it from that angle. So I think that for anybody who plays goalie, getting interactive on the field is also a great way to stay in shape. So
Thank you. Great answer. Well, congrats on the win, and go celebrate with your team.
it's a pleasure, Jason.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.